Hi, I'm your lab instructor, Jennifer. I'm sorry I don't get to meet you this semester, but I did want to assure you that it is still my job to help ease you through this course. I do realize that it can cause a lot of anxiety to work by yourself, so not having a lab partner, not having me in the room can be fairly scary. So I just want to assure you that it's going to be okay. The course has been designed to make it easy for you to work your way through everything. So to begin with, you have a full week to do the experiment. Generally, the labs are designed so that it only takes you a few hours to complete the experiment, but you do have the full week. So if you get stuck on something, you do have time to email me with your questions, or you can email to set up a video conference and we can talk about it. And then you'll still have time to come back and finish your experiment before the due date. Additionally, the first 3 weeks are intro. So you'll learn some skills, then you'll apply them on an experiment, then you'll learn some new skills and you apply those also. So in the first week, you're going to be learning how to use your IO lab sensor. You'll also learn how to write a lab notebook and how to propagate uncertainties through equations. Then you apply them all by starting the acceleration on an incline experiment. In the second week, you'll learn Excel and how to write a typed report, and then you finish the acceleration on an incline experiment. And in the third week, you learn about graphing, and then you do the Hooke's law experiment. After that, all the experiments will feature a short video that you watch before you begin the experiment. It'll explain everything you need to know to do the experiment, and then you'd run it on your own and submit your report to your lab instructor. Now, I am expecting that sometimes you'll have questions, so don't be shy, do email me. And as I said, we can set up a video conference if you'd like to talk in person. I'm always happy to help, and I do want to make this semester a good experience for you. So good luck on the experiments, and do get in touch with me when you need to. Next, I'll summarize some important information about the labs that you should know. So first of all, the labs are worth 25% of your course grade, and there is no lab exam, it's just experiments. If you've taken the course before and you got at least 70% or higher in the labs, then you may qualify for what's called a lab exemption, which would mean you wouldn't need to repeat the labs. We could just give you the lab grade that you got last time. However, this is something you need to set up in person, so if you think you qualify for a lab exemption, get in touch with me. Generally speaking, you're going to be doing one lab per week, every week. There are some exceptions, but generally speaking, it's one lab a week, every week. And you do have the full week to complete the experiment. The labs are actually designed to be finished in 3 hours, but you do have the full week to complete them. And the labs are going to be due at midnight on Sunday night. So you have until the end of the weekend to complete your experiment. And then on Monday morning, I should be able to start marking it because you've handed it in. And finally, the labs are considered part of the course requirements. You have to complete them all to pass the course. In other words, you can't skip any lab or you'll fail the entire course. That said, if you're unable to complete an experiment on time, say because you're sick, try to get a message to me to let me know that. So if you're unable to complete a lab on time for whatever reason, try to get a message to me to let me know what's going on. You will need to make up all of the missed work by the end of classes, but I can be lenient about deadlines if I know that you're struggling with something in real life. So just let me know what's going on, and we can work something out. If you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to get in touch with me.